It is my belief that gods do not have gender. People focus too much on God being a man or a woman, or God must be a man because he's in charge, right? The white man's always in charge, right? No, my friends, that is a human attribute. Gods do not have a gender. They are just forces of nature. Male and female were created. They're creations, and gods are not created. They create. They just came out of. They were always here, and they always will be here. And they created us, whatever gender they created us. I don't know why. I'm kind of mad about that because I don't believe I'm in the right gender. I must have done something pretty bad in my last life. That's all I can say. It's something screwed up. But no, I don't believe that gods have a gender. I believe that is the only human thing, and that what you are, like, only animals and mammals and such things have gender, but gods are spiritual and they don't have a physical body, so therefore they don't need a gender. However, there are some, I do, because then you also think, I've been thinking, because spirits can, and gods, they can have relations and give birth with people. They must do it spiritually, so they don't actually have sex with them, but they insert a presence into them through spiritual matters. So when gods, or let's say spirits, possess people or add something to them, like give them a child, they do it spiritually. And it's not a physical thing because they're spiritual creations. They're not human anymore. They never were human, except for there are a few gods who have evolved to become into a spiritual state. That is something that can be done over long periods of time. But anyway, basically, all this video is about is that gods are not human. Therefore, they don't have a gender. They don't have anything like that. They don't have human attributes. They're only a being to bring forth other things. And that's what they do, is create. Therefore, they can't have a gender, because it takes both genders to create, obviously, which is, that's why it takes two. Anyway, that's basically the video that I'm putting out there. So thank you, and think about it. Why would they need a gender? That is a human and an animal thing. That's not a spiritual thing. And gods and spirits and all that are pure spirit, and therefore they do not need a gender. Anyway, thank you.